Hello everybody and welcome back to another developer's note. This one's pretty big. We've got transcendent perks, new boss, new runes, so pretty exciting. So let's get straight into it. They're talking about updating and fixing PvE and PvP content, like I've said before. So, this is looking like a good improvement, good start. This is going to be further in the future. We are getting an update and a patch note later today, which I'll be also going through. But this is a dev note for February and March, by the looks of things. So first thing is rework of Guild War. Now Guild War is pretty useless, no one really plays it, because as they even are aware, the rewards are very low. So a lot of people just completely ignore them. So what are they going to do? Well, they're going to increase the rewards, so the shop's going to be better, but they're also going to give us a 50% chance to get a Reforged ticket when you succeed in an attack, when you win. So that's pretty good. That's dope. They're also going to give us better ranking, season ranking rewards. So it's going to actually, motivate guilds to actually participate. The Guild War shop could be increased, like they've said here. They're going to get rid of Stone of Infinity, random unique gear, and artifact pieces, but they will be giving us gear tickets and Reforged tickets. So realistically, you should probably save your tokens for now, wait for the update, and buy things then, not right now. They're also planning to rework the actual rewards, as I said before. But they're also going to do it for Wild Boss, League of Honor, and League of Victory. So that's further on in March. That's going to be interesting. Now for February, we're going to get expansion of Transcendent Perks. So we're basically going to get 6 Transcendent Perk pages, which is incredible. So many heroes like Estelle, like 3 pages is not enough. Frey as well, with needing different shield perks for PvP, for PvE, different content. It's going to be so good. The big worry is, of course, how much is this going to cost? The pages go up in cost, so, if it is going to end up being like 4K for a page, that's going to be bad. But if it's a flat 500 for the rest of them, that's fine. I'm going to be able to get team level XP from dispatches, just quality of life. That's nice. Now, this is the big boy. So there's gonna be a rework of the Divine Punishment raid, and we're gonna get a new Divine Punishment runes. So as they say, it's an extensive rework. So we're gonna have a new boss, Solemnus, which you can see over here in this picture. He's looking pretty cool. A lot of people compare him to World Boss 1. Yeah, I get it. The color scheme, rocks, but it's a lot more mecha, more techno magic from the looks of things. Now, one thing that's interesting is this little ball over here looks a lot like Annette's unique weapon. So I wonder if there's some kind of link there, but we'll just have to wait and see, especially from the story we're gonna get. So definitely interesting, definitely interesting. We're gonna get a whole new system, and we're gonna get the runes, as I mentioned. Now, this is gonna be it's gonna have 2 mid bosses and a final boss. As you defeat the mid bosses, the difficulty will increase. So it's opposite of what Apocalypse is right now. Which, Apocalypse kind of doesn't make sense. You kill the babies and then she gets weaker? Why? It's kind of expected to get worse and angrier. So that's what's going to happen here. But yeah, this is what I don't understand, because it says every time. So I wonder if there's going to be multiple or if it's an infinite time, because there is something later which will hit up. But this says every single time it's defeated. So can we just kill them like 17 times and then just, if you're, have enough of the gear for it, just deal with it and then get crazy rewards? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But this is the big deal. We're gonna get a new artifact from here, but we're gonna get 2 new powerful artifacts. So the last 2 artifacts we got were insane. Doomstone is busted, and Tear of Goddess is also busted. So seeing them call them powerful, like, that's worrisome and both awesome at the same time. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Now we're gonna get story for Apocalypse and Solemnus, which is dope. We're gonna get actually be able to see, you know, what happened, why are they here, you know, what we were supposed to get time ago. And yeah, we're also going to find out about the Constellation Slayer. So this is probably going to start linking us to Season 2 and with the Constellations. So we're going to see how that goes. We've got some cool screenshots, nice little previews. So definitely interesting. We'll see what that looks. Now, these 2 points here are interesting. So this will be added to Divine Punishment Raid. Probably mainly Solemnus and not Apocalypsean, but it's infinite difficulty. So the higher, because of this, as the settings become higher, the stats will increase. I feel it's probably going to be a sort of a challenge raid sort of system where you choose, but there is no limit, as they say. So I can see people, you know, especially the whales who have a lot of gear, can just push to insane heights and get insane rewards every single time. That's kind of cool, because it also gives us something to push and strive towards. So that's kind of cool. And our Karma Dungeon is a little bit interesting. It's going to be sort of a previous, something before Apocalypsean. If you can't do it, it's going to help players obtain a specific element or factor, which will help them with Divine Punishment Raid itself. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how that's going to work. So that's, from the sound of that, is 2 new dungeons. We got the Karma Dungeon, and we've got Solemnus himself. Now, the last big update is going to be the runes. So this is going to be, according to them, the final stage of the rune system. So this is, you know, understandably should be above legendary runes. Now, legendary runes were already crazy. They're already completely changed up how we build things, especially for PvE, PvP, and PvE. So I don't know how they're going to do this. I imagine maybe sort of Velk rune style, but even stronger. So, you know, you get 2 stats, maybe 3 stats, but they're really, really strong. Who knows? Who knows? They say we'll be able to get materials from clearing the raid, which will craft the runes. The stats of the runes will vary depending on the materials that have been used during crafting. So possibly a bit of RNG there, but we'll see. It will enhance their stats and also achieve more power. So we'll see. Now, last but not least, some big deal is we can finally get a public test server. Now, this is awesome. We can get it for Google Play and the App Store. Any players with team level 100 or higher and who have accounts linked. So, yeah, they've said the first couple of things we could see is going to be a rework of the mana system and the removal of solo time. So I'm definitely going to be checking this out. I'm definitely going to be hopping on to the PTS, and I'm probably going to be doing a couple of videos, checking things out, seeing how it is. It's definitely looking interesting, and it's looking really cool. So yeah, it's definitely a cool couple of updates coming up. The boss looks really cool, so it's gonna be really interesting to see if they can, you know, keep up their promises and see how things go. It's definitely gonna look interesting. And yeah, well, we'll see you guys soon for the patch notes for tonight. We're gonna also be going through that, and we'll see how that goes. So thank you guys for watching. Peace.